I wanted to see if that would work. We'll see if it does. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Court, and today we will be picking my March TBR from my TBR mug jar. It is very cute. If you haven't been here before, it is my little cat bookshelf mug. There are still tons of prompts in this jar, and we're going to be picking 6 prompts from my jar and picking out my TBR for March. I also pick a rec out of this little box that I have here that has all of my 12 recs for my 12 friends because I'm reading one a month. So all of those are in this box, so we'll pick one at the end of the video. I also want to share some exciting book mail that I got this week. I literally cannot contain my excitement for this book. I got V.E. Schwab's new book, Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil, which is one of my most anticipated reads for 2025. I got this in the mail. I begged Tor to send me this book, literally begged, and they did. They surprised me with this week. I could cry. Want to cry. Could cry. Did cry almost when I opened this package. The unboxing video is over on my TikTok if you want to watch it. However, I am so thankful. Thank you so much to Tor for sending me this book. I cannot wait to read it. I don't think I'm going to put it on a TBR. I think I'm just going to read it. If you guys want a reading vlog for this book, please do let me know. Non-spoiler, of course. Let's just jump into our prompts. We're going to be picking 6, like I said, from our TBR cart. I have shuffled some things around from books that I've picked, put some of the March arcs towards the front, and put some of my new purchases on the cart. So let's just go ahead and pick our first prompt. Our first prompt is set during a holiday. Set during a holiday. So fun fact, St. Patrick's Day is in March. This has a clover on it, but I think it's not set during St. Patrick's Day. I think it's just in Ireland. I don't think this is even set during a holiday. I think it's just set in Ireland, and that's why there's 4-leaf clovers on there, but I do want to read this really bad. Are any of these set during a holiday? So fun fact, I don't think any of these are set during a holiday. We're gonna pick a different prompt. So repeat prompt, and there's no holidays. That's a terrible prompt. We'll put it back in the jar. This prompt is good. A black cover. So we have a ton of options for this. So we have, is this black or blue? This looks blue actually now that I pull it out. We have 4 covers that are black. We have The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. We have Lightlark by Alex Astor. We have Cruel King by Rena Kent. And we have The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is a really tough pick. There's 2 that I really want to read on this list, so I'm going to pick between those 2. The 2 that I really want to read are The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue and Cruel King by Rena Kent. Which one's shorter? I might end up picking both of them. We'll see. Cruel King is shorter, so I'm gonna go with Cruel King by Rena Kent. Our second prompt is... oh, we're just getting all the colors. A yellow cover. I think there's only one on here that's yellow. That's like rainbow. So I think our choice for yellow cover is Intermezzo by Sally Rooney. I'm actually really excited to read this. I bought it not that long ago, and I've never read a Sally Rooney book, and I really want to read this one. So for our yellow cover, we're going with Intermezzo by Sally Rooney. Our third prompt, I wonder if we'll get another color. I put a lot of colors in here because they're just easy. That was a struggle. Our third...
you have to say that you're fine.
Our third prompt is a number in the title. So off the bat, I'm seeing Saving 6. And I'm seeing One Dark Window. And those are 2 I really want to read. Down here, we have Witness 8. I think this comes out in March. It does come out in March. Those are the only ones with numbers. Unless I'm just blind, which it could very well be. I think I'm going to go with Saving 6 by Chloe Walsh because I need to continue this series like really bad. And I keep looking at this book and just not picking it up. So I'm going to put it on my TBR again, and hopefully I'll get to it in March. Our fourth prompt, a book on Kindle Unlimited. I feel like I have some on here that are also on Kindle Unlimited, if I'm not mistaken. So I would like to pick one of those, but I have to look and see if they're on Kindle Unlimited because I don't know. I just don't. Let's see what's on my trusty dusty Kindle. I'm pretty sure, isn't There Are No Saints? Was that on Kindle Unlimited? Oh no, it's updating the store. Oh, that was fairly quick. It is on Kindle Unlimited. We're going with There Are No Saints by Sophie Lark because it is on Kindle Unlimited, and I've been dying to pick up this duet. So I can read it on physical or I can read it on Kindle Unlimited. I'll even prove it to you right there. It says Kindle Unlimited right there on the side. Let's go. Our fifth prompt is going to be a sports romance. Well, I should have saved saving 6 for this. Nuts. Do I even have any more sports romance on here? Hello? I don't think Flock is. Oh no. Is it finally time? This might be the only one that I have. Oh no. I'm terrified of this book. Oh no. We're going to be starting the off-campus series. I have never read these. So, for sports romance, The Deal is going on my March TBR. And our final prompt for March is set in New York City. So, I don't know if any of these are set in New York City. Where do these people go to school? Does it say? I really want to read this. They're in college, but is their college in New York? I don't think so. Harvard is in Boston. Nuts. This was gonna be a good contender if it was set in New York. I don't even know if I have anything set in New York. We might have to repick. This is in DC, I think. Out of the country. All over the country, I think. Fantasy. Idaho. That's not right. This doesn't say. Manhattan. They both play in Manhattan Pops. I think this is set in New York. I think this is set in New York because the first chapter takes place in New Jersey and it says on the back that they both play in Manhattan Pop. So this might be our one set in New York. Let me just double check. It looks like our pick for our March TBR is going to be Not Another Love Song by Julie Soto because it is in fact set in New York. At least some of it is set in New York because they both play in Manhattan. So this is going to be our last book on our March TBR. And then we are going to pick one of my recs out of this box from my 12 recs from 12 friends. This looks like a long title. I will be reading What We Keep by Jennifer Milken. I haven't heard a lot about this book, but it was recommended to me by one of my friends over on my Instagram. So I will be reading this in the month of March as my 12 recs from 12 friends. And you'll have to catch my March wrap up for my thoughts on that one. Let's briefly go over all 7 books on my March TBR. First, I picked a black cover and I picked Cruel King by Rena Kent. Then I picked a yellow cover, so we're going with Intermezzo by Sally Rooney. Then I picked a number in the title and we're going with Saving 6 by Chloe Walsh. Then we picked a book that's also on Kindle Unlimited, and that's There Are No Saints by Sophie Lark. Then we picked a sports romance, and I had to pick the only sports romance on my cart, which is The Deal by Elle Kennedy. And finally, we picked a book set in New York City, and the only one on my cart, again, was Not Another Love Song by Julie Soto. And finally, I picked my rec from my 12 books from 12 friends, and it was What We Keep by Jennifer Milken. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, please like and subscribe, or if you want to see me anywhere else on the internet, my socials are down in the description. Thank you so much. These are my favorite videos to film. I look forward to filming a TBR video every single month, and I can't wait to see what March reading has in store. Let me know down below what's on your March TBR, what you plan to read in March, any books that you read in February that you absolutely loved that I should put on my TBR cart, and until next time, I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!